Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour, hey, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. As we always do, we'll get to cappers that are usually around, but it's just been Ron. So, hey, Ron, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. See how your Tuesday went, and then we'll get right into Wednesday's action. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, nice day yesterday. Swept the board. Had 3-0 in NBA, and then added one college football and one NHL after the show. I like those, and yep, they both hit. Got lucky with Dallas in overtime, but yep, Stars got it done for me. So good day for me, 5-0.
Hey, we continue just roll along for me, hitting the best bet. It was a losing day as what's been rolling along, but I just keep hitting the best bet of the day. So for me, just amp up the bet on the best bets. On my one play of the day, put more on it because I know the other ones have been losers. So telling you, you've been scooping up my best bet. You've been making money. All the other ones have been losing, struggling, hate it. But it's been one of those things. It happens. But if you buy my best bet, we've hit 5 straight. We're going to try to make it 6 straight, and on a nice little 14-5 or 15-5 run with that best bet of the day. So that thing's been money, like printing it. Now I jinxed myself and talked it all up. I'll probably lose today, but hey, well, let's hope not. Let's try to hit the 6 straight there. Half decent card today. We got some college football, we got some college basketball, we got some NBA, and we got some hockey. So hey, let's get to the sports action. Let's kick it off with some college football. I say these are the greatest games on the slate, but hey, we know it's midweek games when you see the Huskies heading in to take on UMass. UMass looking to get their first win. You look at the Huskies on the road 0-5. So someone's always got to go here in this one. NIU laying 10.5 in that one. Now I see that thing's been up and down. I see 11.5. I see 12. It's coming back down. We got Buffalo taking on Central Mich. Central Mich laying 2 in that one, total 44.5. And then we got Toledo in to take on Miami. Toledo laying 4.5 out there on the road. Winless Toledo on the road laying 4.5. Couple of winless teams laying some big boatloads, Ron. What do you think?
Yeah, like I said last night, those MAC teams, man, you want to play the home teams. I know it went 1-1 last night and tried to come back there late on the one game there. But looking at tonight's game, yeah, UMass, no, I don't want nothing to do with it. Don't really want nothing to do with Northern Illinois, but I'll lay the 10.5. Give me Northern Illinois in that one.
Nothing premium here for me on these games here tonight, but if I did have to make a bet, I'm going to take Central Mich here first half. I think they come on hot, get themselves the lead heading into the halftime break, and then I think they win the full game. So only having the late 2, 3-0 at home, 3-0 against that number, going against the Buffalo squad. That hey, I think both these squads 5-4, 5-4, but I'm going to take double result Central Mich. I got that at a plus 480 on that one. Double result. Central Mich wins the first half. Central Mich wins the first game. And then Toledo is a favorite on the road. No way, no how will I ever be laying with the Rockets on the road. Give me Miami. Grab the 4.5 there in that one. Home dog in that battle. And that wraps up the college football. Let's head on over to some college basketball. Big games yesterday. Whew, we got a few games on the slate as well. Rolling tonight. But it's that time of year that we, if you give us what you got, whatever you got on the college basketball slate. Anything for you tonight in the college basketball action there, Ron?
Now, a couple of winners I gave you last night. I know the Dogs didn't pull through. Creighton never had a chance in the second half. It was just a blowout. And then Kentucky, I thought maybe they'd get that down to 6, but never did. So lost those 2 dogs last night. I'm going to just go with favorites tonight. Again, nice winners last night on the favorites, so I'll go back to them. Give me Indiana laying the points. I'll take VCU over St. Peter's laying those points. And late night, give me Seattle over Eastern Washington.
Definitely not my favorite slate. Couple I like in the late night block of games. I'm definitely don't love this card here tonight at all in college basketball. No premiums for me college basketball wise today. But a couple that almost made the card. but you'll get them here. Looking at the late night one, I'm going to take San Diego State here plus the 16.5 against Oregon. It's the Jackrabbits. Look at that 2-0 against the number. I think that's just too many. Ducks 0-2 against the spread so far this season. 2-0 straight up, 2-0 at home, but haven't covered these big numbers. I think the Jackrabbits can cover that. Give me the 16.5 there, dog wise. And then another one I'm looking at, Long Beach State. Right, I'm fading the beach, just like they did last year. Off to an awful start is Long Beach. I still say that was them trying to break into the window to sleep inside instead of getting off the beach. Please still looking for some Long Beach players there to show up and play. Give me Pacific, lay the 12. I think they win by 20. And then give me Montana State taking on Stanford here. Stanford 2-0 at home, 1-1 against the spread. But I think this Montana State team, they can play some defense. I think they can keep it single digits here. Grab the 14.5 there with Montana State. Da-da-da.
Also kind of like Mizzou. I like Missouri as well. Lay that 7.
Like Missouri there. Lay the 7 in that one. Yeah, that's not a bad spot there. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball portion of things. Let's get on over to the ice. We got 4 games on the on the ice tonight. We got the Rangers taking on Tampa. We got the Oilers in to take on the Flyers. We got Buffalo in to take on the Mammoth. And we got the Devils taking on the Blackhawks. For me here in these ones, I'll get us going. You look at the Rangers, nice plus price into Tampa. Tampa's playing better hockey, though. 7-3 last 10 games. Haven't covered a puck line at home is Tampa. I'm going to take the under 6. I think it's a low-scoring one between these two. It looks like Vasilevsky. Hasn't been confirmed yet, but I think it's Vasilevsky getting the start for Tampa. Looks like Shesterkin gets the start for the Rangers. Rangers have been playing their best hockey on the road. I like the under 6 there in that one. Also going to take the under 6. Oilers, Flyers. You look, Vladar gets the start here for the Flyers. And the Oilers have seen Vladar before. He's played with Calgary, and they've definitely faced him on numerous occasions. Guess what? They haven't scored more than 3 goals against Dan Vladar in their contests. So I like the under there. I think you got a little dual rolling goalie-wise. If I'm not mistaken, it is Skinner confirmed. Yep, Skinner confirmed there.
Yeah,
I think
Skinner Vladar. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the under 6 in that matchup. And then you look at Buffalo taking on the Mammoth. I don't know. Buffalo's got, what the heck is his name going?
Colton Ellis.
Yeah, not who I thought was going to. Ooh, Mammoth, minus 2.5. I think they whoop it up. Buffalo's still looking for their first win on the road, right? 0-3-2. Yeah, Mammoth went big. I'll take the minus 2.5 there in that one. I don't know, where do you? What do you got there in the Ice Wars tonight?
No, Rod gave you a couple totals. I'll give you the sides. I love the Rangers on the road. Can't stand them at home, but they did pop out and get off the snide the other night. Nice win there, but now they're on the road going to Tampa. And yeah, it does look like Vasilevsky is expected. I'll take the Rangers at a plus price in that one. Also take Philly at home. You don't want Edmonton on the road. They're 2-6 as a road favorite. Give me the Philadelphia Flyers at home, and I'm agreeing. I'm with you, Rod. So write this one down. We're taking Utah. We're going to lay that extended, just like I laid that extended last night with Colorado. Same thing here. Lay it with the Utah Snuffleupaguses. And, yeah, Chicago and Jersey. I know Kevin and all those guys like this one in the chat. So I'm going to go to some goal props. It looks like Burakovsky is day to day. I don't know if he's playing tonight, but if he does, I'll get him an anytime goal. And also give me Bertuzzi. He's been red hot, especially on a power play. So give me Bertuzzi. I really can't talk about a side here. I kind of like the Devils to kind of end that Chicago run of putt line dogs, but I can't do it. So just give me a couple goal props in that one.
Chris got a couple goal props for you too. He's got Bedard, Kucherov, and Leon to get an anytime goal here tonight.
That's a dry saddle, Chris, by the way.
Leon.
It shall be Leon.
I have to teach Leon show more Barbara Ernie's because I know he's German schnitzel lover. Barbara Ernie's is the way to go at Edmonton. I'm telling you, best schnitzel ever. Barbara Ernie's. and there's another place that Leon goes to, but I'm going to argue with him and say it's not the best. Well, I'm going to keep writing him mail until he realizes this. Go to Barb and Ernie's. That's the best schnitzel made in Edmonton. And I like that. I like Bedard. Bedard's been on fire. Definitely been on fire scoring for the Blackhawks, and Kucherov starting to feel healthy again for the Tampa Lightning. That's why they're 7-3 last 10. So, hey, that wraps up the hockey. I'll give you a schnitzel. All right, schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Yeah, there's schnitzel. Get that schnitzel. Schnitzel and some spätzle. Love it. Hey, that wraps up the NHL. Let's just skate on over to the we'll skate on over and then fall onto the hardwood court for some NBA action here. We got some got a few games on the slate here tonight. NBA side of things. I'm just trying to pull up the injuries. Let's see. We'll go. We got a lot on the slate.
Charlotte, everybody.
Sorry, everybody. Let's see.
Looks like we'll do
the first five. So we'll do all the 7 p.m. Eastern games, and then I think we have a couple at 7:30. So we'll include the Orlando Magic taking on the Knicks, Bucks, Charlotte, Bulls, Pistons, Cavs, Heat, and we'll throw in the Memphis and Boston game because it's a 7:30. So let's check out some of these injury reports. I'm telling you that Giannis isn't playing. If the Bucks are down to 2, I don't even have to go find the injury report. Yep, Giannis is out. Porter out. Prince out. Charlotte side of things, definitely dealing with some guys out there. Williams, Miller, Green, Ball, Cockbrenner, questionable. It's likely I'm going to sit that guy too. Simpson, probable. Sexton, probable. Connaughton, probable. But you got to remember, these guys play tonight. They get a day off, and then they come right back at each other head-to-head on Friday night for a cup game. So that's why all these guys are sitting. They're playing the G League unit against each other, and then they'll really battle it out come Friday for the cup game there in that one. Memphis, Boston, Memphis side of things, no Small, no Pippen, no Jerome, no Clark, Edey, doubtful, Morant, questionable. On the Boston side of things, well, we know Tatum's out. Gonzalez probable there for the Celtics. Looking at the Bulls and the Pistons on the Bulls side of things, still a Giddey questionable here. Collins White still out for the Bulls. On the Pistons side of things, no Thomas, no Sasser, no Ivy, no Harris. Stewart doubtful. Duran and Cunningham both questionable.
Yeah.
Look at yuck. Give me the Bulls. Don't even have to look. Giddey in, out, even if Giddey's in or out in that one. Give me the Bulls. Magic taking on the Knicks. Knicks in the back-to-back spot here, right? I think.
Yes, they are.
Still Mo. Just missing Mo there. Mo Wagner for the Magic. And there's one more. Oh, yeah, and then the Cavs taking on the Heat. Cavs taking a little rest break, as they say here, against the Heat. Heat, we got Rozier, Hero, and Adebayo out. Cleveland side of things, we got no Tyson, no Strus, no Mobley, no Mitchell, no Garland. Nance, questionable. Anything you like in the first block of NBA?
You know, you make a good point, Rod. It's in these cup games coming up. It looks like they're resting everybody midweek. This is just getting ridiculous. It's really hard to cap. But I'm with you. That line flipped. Even though it started out, Detroit was favored around 4.5 this morning. It's already flipped over to Chicago. I'm with you, Chicago. It looks like Cade, Cunningham, and Jalen Duran probably will not play in this game. I know it says questionable, but yeah, I'm with you on the Bulls there. I don't understand why this line is so short in New York. It just doesn't make sense to me with everybody playing. The Knicks, you know, I know they're off a back-to-back. Last night hammered the Memphis Grizzlies, but that line just seems too damn short, and it's going toward Orlando. So the only way I can look is the birthday boy Banchero. Take him, and then the Orlando Magic plus 3.5 there to cover. Milwaukee and Charlotte, I don't want nothing to do with it. Looks like Giannis is going to be out. The only one Charlotte's really got is Knipple and Sexton playing. Maybe an over on that one. Let's see with some pace maybe. Memphis and Boston, looks like Jaws just causing all kinds of havoc. And we know what Boston does after a loss. We saw it all last year. Probably the best team in the NBA. Not too good this year. I worry about their three-point shooting, though. Didn't see it last night. But let's go ahead and let's lay it with Boston in that one. And Cleveland, Miami, we just saw this game the other night. Went to overtime. We like Miami as a home dog. Now they're a favorite. Nobody's really playing again. Let's Adebayo's out too. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that
one. And for any reasons I said, I'll take the Bulls here in this one. I know Bulls on the road 1-3, but big laundry list of guys not playing for the Pistons in that one, so I'll take the Bulls. Another one I'm looking at. Give me the under in the first half here, Magic and the Knicks. I think it's a slow-paced start to this game. As I said, Knicks as second half of the back-to-back. I think it's a really slow start to this game. Just to see if I can find a number here for everybody. 114.5 I see in this first half. I'm going to take the under 114.5. I don't even think we get to 100 points scored in the first half of this game. That's how slow-paced it kicks off. Another one. I'm with you. I think you got to lay with Boston, Memphis until they get right. They just look awful. They used to be the cover machines, even with the G Leaguers going. But not this year. 2-8 ATS wise. Looking awful. Haven't covered nothing out on the road either. 0-4 ATS wise. There's a reason Boston's laying 7.5. I think they win by 10 plus in that one. All right, let's head on over to the late night block. That's where we got some good games rolling anyways. We'll do all 7 there in the night block. We got the Warriors in the second half of the back-to-back in to take on the Spurs. We got Washington in to take on the Rockets. Portland laying 8 in New Orleans. We got the Sun laying 2 heading into Dallas. We got the Lakers, an 8-point dog against OKC. We got Atlanta, second half of the back-to-back as well, taking on Kings in the back-to-back spot. Denver in to take on the Clippers. Denver up to 4.5. Let's see who's not playing there.
Everybody's playing for Denver. Just Kawhi's out for the Clips. That's it.
Wow. And that thing's rising. Yeah, so anyway, crazy. Yeah, it's looking like, Murray and Gordon probable for Denver. Leonard, the only person up there. Atlanta and Sacramento. Atlanta side of things. Alexander Walker questionable. Durasic out. Young out. Sacramento side of things. Murray, Levine out. Sabonis and Monk are questionable for the Kings in that one. Gold State and the Spurs. Kuminga questionable. And Milton out for the Warriors. And of course, they saved Curry for the spot. Harper out for the Spurs. Suns in to take on Dallas. Green, the only one out for the Suns. Dallas side of things. Irving, Exum, Davis. Lively is questionable for Dallas. On the Lakers side of things, James, Thero, Vincent, same 3 guys out. OKC side, same thing. Usual cast of characters. Williams, Wiggins.
Dort.
Yeah, Dort's out too. He was
no defense
yesterday.
There.
No defense there whatsoever. Washington and Houston. On the Houston side of things, Finney Smith. Kubali out for Washington still. Portland and the Pelicans. Murray, Poole, and Zion out for the Pelicans. Portland side of things, Henderson, Thibault, Wesley out. And that wraps up the 6 in the late night block. Anything you got there?
Yeah, we'll start off with Portland and New Orleans. Portland laying 8.5 on the road just doesn't seem right. I know they're playing the Pelicans. Pretty much nobody's playing for that team, but I'm going to take the over 232.5 in that one. Not messing with the Rockets. The Rockets, they've had a couple days off. They don't play again till Thursday or Friday night. It should be a smash spot, I'm thinking, for the Rockets, but honestly, I think it's too many points. I think they're getting ready for Friday night's Cup game, so I'd hold my nose and take plus 16.5, plus 17 with Washington. They do cover at least to 12, 13 points on the road, so I think it might be too much there. not messing with Golden State. But you're right, Rod. They limited Steph's minutes last night, so it's probably saving him for tonight. Phoenix and Dallas, we got new GM coming in. Maybe some renewed fanship there in Dallas. Maybe they get it done tonight. I don't want Phoenix on the road laying any kind of points. It's a road favorite. They're just horrible this year. And this is a spot, I had it last night. I had Oklahoma City. But again, we got the Lakers coming in. Oklahoma City on a back-to-back is 0-3 and losing those games. So I'm going to look at the Lakers. They're 5-1 on the road. ATS. Give me the Lakers plus the 8.5 in that one. And see, I mean, Denver and Clippers. You said it, Rod. I mean, with everybody playing, this seems fishy as hell to me. I'm gonna hold my nose and take the Clippers plus 4.5 in this one, getting Denver on a back-to-back, traveling down the road there from Sacramento. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with the Clippers.
Just weird. Denver's won 8 straight on the road in the second half of a back-to-back as well. So
it's weird. That line's way too low, man. That line's way too low.
Telling them, trying to throw me off. I'll take Denver. I'll lay it. I don't care. Just don't scare me in the back-to-back. Clippers have been ass. So I can't trust them there. What else we got? Give me the Warriors plus the 3.5. Curry could go off in this one tonight. Just one of those things. Also, Spurs have failed to cover the spread as favorites in the last 4. So they don't cover so well as giant favorites. Another team that doesn't cover well, as you said, OKC here, failing to cover the spread as home favorites in the second leg of a back-to-back in 5 straight. So give me the Lakers plus the 8.5 in that one. OKC has been I'm tempted. I know there'll be a few people. I wouldn't blame anybody if you wanted to sprinkle a little bit on the money line there for the Lakers. Definitely looks like a spot. And the Pelicans, home, away, they're just ass. Portland's covered the number in 5 straight versus the Pelicans. I think they can make it 6 straight. I'll lay it with Portland out there on the road in that one. I think that's it there. Ugh. I'll root you for the Wizards there. I can't trust the Wizards to become that big giant number. But I can't lay it with the
I think they lay it down at probably a back door. Because like I said, the Wizards are only losing by 13 points on the road. So, yeah, might be a little too much.
Hey, that wraps it up here for Wednesday's action. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. But, hey, let's get to the player prop, game in the future, parlay. We'll leave it up to us to decide, which is me and Ron, because that's who we got here today. And then Ron will let you know what he's got going over at Tony's Picks, because that's where you can find our best bets is over at Tony's Picks. Quick link in the description gets you right on over there. What do you got for us tonight, Ron?
Yeah, big slate tonight, and all the sports there. I'm gonna look at. Let me get you one hockey. I'm going to take Utah in regulation. Let me get you one NBA. I'm going to take the Lakers plus 8.5. And I'll get you one college football. I do like Rob was talking about Central Michigan, so I'll take Central Michigan on the money lines. There's your 3-teamer right there. What I got tonight, I got one in college football, and I got 2 in NBA and 2 in NHL. Like I said, been on a hell of a run. Like I said, it's the wintertime. It's my time. I'm going to get you some money there, definitely. And me and Rod got you covered in NHL. And Rod's got you covered in college basketball. So let's team it up. Let's do it. We'll make you some money this winter.
I'm bringing over to Tony's Picks tonight. Just one play. Absolutely love this play. My best bet of the day. So, as I said, we're going for a 6th straight there. And a nice 15-5 run there with my best bet. So you can scoop that up singly over at Tony's Picks. Rest of the week. Looking forward to the rest of the week. So, as Ron said, best way to go is long term. Take advantage of that 2-for-1 cap promotional. Pair me and Ron up and have yourself a wonderful week. Ron's been hot. I'm due to kickstart a heater. So my play of the day's been hot. So the rest of the gang is going to start joining soon. So I'm telling you, jump aboard, take advantage of 2-for-1 cap promotional. Can't go wrong with that. Tony T at checkout, save 15% off. And yes, Andrew, take Steph Curry over his points tonight. I think he goes off. He's rested. He's ready to go. He wants to come in here and say, I'm still relevant. Just like Donovan Mitchell did the other night. I'm going to take Steph Curry over his points. Might even find some extended number. Take a bigger number than what's the book is offering you. And then parlay, we're going to go right to the NBA for you tonight. We're going to take the Warriors plus the 3.5, the Lakers plus the 8, and then I'm going to lay it there with the Celtics, the 7.5. Little 3-teamer for you tonight in the NBA. And if you want, you can throw in the Mammoth minus the 2.5 if you want as well.
Yes, sir. Love it.
Oh, look at this guy. He's just here to fade us. We'll see if you're back tomorrow after Boston wins outright. We'll see. After Boston wins by 10 plus.
Memphis is a dumpster fire, man. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Woo! Good luck. And I'm not touching that game. Luck with Atlanta. I can't lay 4.5 with Atlanta on the road. Ooh, no. But hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that joins us here. We got Mr. Wesker's Chris as well. So, well, Westbrook 9 assists away from 10K. That might not be a bad play either. He doesn't have to chuck him up. He just has to be the pass off guy. That's not a bad look. I might have to sprinkle some pizza money on that there.
Yeah, but he'll want to take charge because nobody else is playing tonight. So.
Well, that's the thing, right? Once a ball hog, always a ball hog.
He's a cancer. Any team he goes to. Sorry, I will not play him.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody. Dogs Bark Wednesday. Sometimes. Usually dogs are barking every day of the week. Usually there's at least 1 or 2 dogs that come barking in.
We got to get like El Nino or Jorge on here. We'll have a dog bark in the background. Maybe let you know it's dog barking Wednesday.
Mine's right here, and he's having a nap because he's like literally sleeping. You can see him. I tuckered him out. We chased the ball all afternoon, and yeah,
there you go.
They're sleeping. And my other one, if I get him going, I'm sure I could get him to bark. But it cost me a few treats, and I'm not willing to give it up. No treats for you. You had enough already. But hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, everybody. Take care. See you guys tomorrow for the Thursday happy hour. Take care. Good luck with your bets, everybody, tonight.
Good luck, everybody.